Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, viewers of all ages, I'd like to thank you all for stopping by and giving me your time. It is Thursday night. It's the kickoff of week 4 of the NFL. So without further ado, I give you my week 4 picks. On your marks, get set, let's go. Tonight, Thursday Night Football, we got the Dallas Cowboys versus the New York Giants. Who you think I got? I got the Dallas Cowboys. We got the Bengals versus the Panthers. I'm taking the Bengals. We got the Saints versus the Falcons. I'm taking the Falcons. We got the Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Houston Texans. I'm going to take the Texans. We got the Broncos versus the Jets. Taking the Jets. Got the Vikings versus the Packers. What? I'm going to take the Packers only because I have to. Only because Minnesota's fucking undefeated and it makes me sick to my fucking stomach. Keep moving forward. We got the Steelers versus the Colts. I'm taking the Colts to upset the Steelers, and I'm going to take the Bears to upset the Rams. We got the Rams versus the Bears. I'm going to take the Bears. We got the Eagles versus the Bucks. I'm going to take the Bucks. We got the Patriots versus the 49ers. I'm going to take the 49ers. We got the Commanders versus the Cardinals. Taking the upset on this one, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to take the Cardinals. That's right. We got the Chiefs versus the Chargers. Going to take the Chiefs. We got the Browns versus the Raiders. I'm going to take the Raiders to upset the Browns. The Browns have been letting me down, so you know what? I have no reason to believe in them. We have the Titans versus the Dolphins. I'm going to take the Titans. Listen, they're 0-3. They're due for a win. I think that win comes this weekend. We got the Seahawks versus the Lions. I'm going to take the Lions. Ladies and gentlemen, a quick recap for what happened last week. I went 7-9. It's terrible. Really, really terrible. But it's one game better than the week before last. Week 2, I went 6-10. Week 1, I went 9-7. So 9-7, 6-10, 7-9. What am I going to be at the end of week 4? I have no idea. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to rerun my winners, and we're going to wrap this up because the game's already started. We're in the first quarter, and I think Dak Prescott is about to score. So we got the Cowboys, the Bengals, the Falcons, the Texans, the Jets, the Packers, the Colts, the Bears, the Bucks, the Niners, the Cardinals, the Chiefs, the Raiders, the Bills, the Titans, and the Lions. Now, in the back of your minds, you guys might be asking yourself, what are the 5 key matchups you give us, Mr. C? Week 1, you gave us 5 key matchups. Week 2, you gave us 5 key matchups. Week 3, you gave us 5 key matchups. What are the 5 key matchups for week 4? That's what you all might be thinking. How about the Patriots versus the 49ers? I think that's pretty interesting, only because, one, the 49ers are dead last in their division. What? I said the 49ers are dead last in their division. You guys got to put eyes on them if they're going to win. Duh. Brock's so damn purty, only if he's being watched. God. Then we got the Bills versus the Ravens. We got a standard traditional quarterback versus a wildcat rushing quarterback. We've got dual threat quarterbacks here. We got the best of the best versus the best of the best. We got the Bills and the Ravens. That's going to be hot this Sunday. The Eagles and the Bucks. The reason why this is going to be an interesting matchup is, one, both of these teams are supposed to win their divisions. And two, right now, it's anybody's ball game in both of those divisions. You feel me? The Eagles got to pick it up, and the Bucks got to pick it up too. I've been bragging on Baker Mayfield for the last 3 years. I've been saying Baker's the man, so Baker's gonna have to go out there and be the man this Sunday. He's got a huge test after getting his ass kicked last weekend. He needs to come off on a solid week and get a solid victory. How about the Browns and the Raiders? How about because, the Browns are making me sick to my stomach with the Deshaun Watson crap. So they got to pull their heads out of their asses and find a way to win. But same could be said about the Raiders. Like, I like Gardner Minshew. I brag about him being a Mississippi quarterback. I brag about the Raiders having a dominant defense. I happen to say a lot on my podcast that I think that Devontae Adams is a solid wide receiver, has been a solid wide receiver, and will continue to be a solid wide receiver as long as he's playing in the NFL. And then the Seahawks and the Lions. Main reason is the Seahawks are undefeated. In case you ain't been watching the NFL, they won week 1. They won week 2. They won week 3. Hey, didn't Mr. C say they were in the hunt and you better watch out because they could be a playoff team? Yes, he did. Aren't they undefeated? Yes, they are. Is their luck about to run out? Maybe. The Lions are probably going to tag that ass. I expect Detroit to get their heads together and tag the damn undefeated Seahawks. But I expect a lot. And as I've already shared with you guys my records on this year so far, my numbers have been off. So either they're going to continue to be off or they're going to continue to be on. But you have to wait till Sunday for the results, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap things up. If you like what you heard and you enjoyed what you see, always feel free to cash at me, Eric Daniel Coughlin, hashtag Coughlin Pride. Have a nice day.